Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back. Okay, so I thought I'd do some quick and easies. I need a gift sack or a gift something to put something in to give as a gift for a journaler. I know. So, y'all see me make these bags for, yeah, I did. I covered it, didn't I? So anyway, but I just took a piece of paper. This is from Jenny B Journals. Oh shoot, I think it's Mystery 1, I believe. And I just folded it around my item so I would have space so it can be taken in and out. And I'm also making these things so you can actually attach them to a journal page and use them as a tuck spot. So I'm leaving the white on here just because, you know, the little Santa, but I'm going to come down. Like I said, I've done these before, but I need some for, you know, my ho-hos. And I don't want to, you know, score past his feet. I want his little feet to show, so it's looking like 3/4 of an inch for where his little feet need to show. So I'm just going to score there so we can bend it. I'm just going to set that there. So I'm not inking or anything, but I am gonna, since I want it to be used for a pocket later, I don't know, put a thumb hole in there. Okay, I know. I didn't think this all the way through about using it after the fact, but let's put this in here and give a little thumb hole. No inking. I know. I'm staying away from the inking. And I'm not going to, because if I glue it here, then I got to bend it. Okay, so we're just going to glue. I know, I've got to talk myself through this. It's been a while since I've made these. So we're going to glue, put some glue down to where we're full. Whoa, my little class mat is moving. We're going to put some on this side down to the crease, so that way both sides are glued down top and bottom. And then, you know, when you get this, if you're like, oh, this is just too blah for my journal, you can put washi tape down there if you want, but I'm not. Okay, so all right, and then we're just going to fold this back where we creased it a minute ago, and then do our little angle corner cuts. And then, I know, well, darn it. Just go ahead and glue it all the way down to the bottom on both sides. Don't listen to Candace. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh my gosh, I know. So anyway, because we're cutting this side off so we can fold it over to make our little gift sack. So we're going to trim right on the bottom of our score line and then fold it up. And like I said, I know this white is showing, but I can't do any more, and it's going to be glued onto your page like this, so you're not going to see it. And then you could have a pocket here and good gosh, a pocket in the back. I know that's sad. Why? That always gets me. I always say talk it. Oh, so, and like I said, I'm not inking it, even though God knows I want to, but there's no point in inking it because I want my whites to show, because, you know, he goes with a ho-ho. Okay, so we're going to glue our back flap down and quit flapping our front mouth. Glue the back. And we have a quick and easy gift sack. Oh, I'm like, and I've lost my present that's going in here. And then that's how it will arrive to the winner of this little ho-ho gift. So like I said, when you get it, you know, I made these so you can put them on a journal page, and you can even do it as you know, attach it as with a hinge on there, so you can do a flip for some extra journaling. Like I said, cover that white spot up. Use some of your washi tape. I know y'all have plenty of it. But that's how I make my little ho-ho. And, you know, if anybody's ever ordered from me before on my Etsy shop, I usually try to make something like this and put whatever you buy inside there. So that way you have just something cute, a little extra something. Okay. Oh, I'm waiting on something to finish printing. Okay. Because my other idea is a print job. Okay. Then I needed something else for another ho-ho that, well, I can't show it because it won't fit in here. Because I want you to see this one. You can't see. So we're going to pretend, oh, all right, we're just going to use this. We're going to pretend this is the item that's going in there. So that's how I came up with my measurement. I put the item in here, found out how wide I wanted it, so that way we can make a tuck spot and a flip. So that way you can put this on your page in your journal. And we're going to have this little thing that we made for a closure, so that will hold it down. And then this is going to be glued, and then that will be in there. And like I said, I'll give you the measurements, but it's really just for, you know, I mean, what item or what gift you need. Oh, that does not go in there. What the heck is wrong with me? You saw me, I grabbed that red one. Someone was channeling, use the red. No, I have light brown around here. Get your own red out. Use your own red. Leave mine alone. Oh, okay. I know it was hot. Turn my ceiling fan on. I know I've lost my mind. And then we'll ink a little bit around here, just because, you know, those are a little bright. Okay, so let me give you these measurements just in case you have something large enough to go in here. So it's just an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper that I printed, and you know, trimmed down, but I left some of the white on here just because there was some white in there and I wanted to pick it up. And so, wrong way. This I scored at about 2 inches, and then I folded this over and scored it at right under 4 inches. So that's what my front flap is one notch before 4. And this right tuck spot is, I mean, from the white to here is a hair, almost 2 inches. So that's what I did. And then I just, you know, gently went around it. Oh, I don't even think I put any on here. But just because it's woodsy, you know. And I'm not inking the back. Well, I guess I could in case somebody decides to use it as a flip. I know. Let me go ahead. Just in case, because I don't want, you know, everybody's different heavy-handedness on their thingy. Okay, so now let's go ahead and we're going to glue. I know this is loud, so somebody might want to put a piece of, where's that paper? Right here. You know, and I might just put that on there and it could be a flip. See, this is how, oh no, I've got something I'm going there. I'm like, this is how quick and easy goes wrong. But if you get one that's plain, you can always add some note paper in there. But I'm doing something on here. Put pockets on there. Shh, leave me alone. It's been long. Okay, so I'm gluing, and I am putting a little thick-handed on the glue because I know what's going in there is a little heavy. So I just want to make sure my pocket stays together. And let me look. I did not. Okay, and I'm not even putting a notch or nothing on here because, well, this one's a little obvious. It's a tuck spot, I hope. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so we're going to have to let that glue for a little bit. But remember, my thing, it's bigger than this. It's going in there, so that's why I chose this size. And then I took some scrap paper and cut them, well, not scrap, I printed these for this, 45-pound paper, but I knew this is what I wanted for pockets. So 2 inches by 3 7/8, because that's what I wanted on my thing, my flip, because I'm going to put some stuff inside there. Gosh, y'all. I don't even know. I was gone too long yesterday. Wore myself out. Didn't accomplish much. Except wandering around like a crazy Christmas shopper, not even really looking for nothing. I found, like I said, I found me 2 pair of pajamas and a couple of long sleeve sweaterish type shirts, because I really don't have much to wear down here in the basement for this really cold weather that's coming our way. So I told you I have to start dressing for our basement, not for upstairs, because it is cold down here. So I'm gluing that on there, and then I'm just going to put this in the middle. So I just turn to find, where my spots are, and then I'm going to put this in the middle. And like I said, this is just for some extra fun, some things that's going to come in with this ho-ho gift. And then I'm just laying it on this line so it's even, and then it will be like that. And I know, see, this white line is bothering me now. And I'm about, no, I can't chop it off because this one has the white line. I have to stay with the white line, Candace. Stay with the white line. Stay with it. It's okay. It's just a white line. If whoever gets it don't like it, they can put washi on there. But I am taking this out because I like that, and I'm not giving it away. And I just took a snowflake stamp that I had, punched out 2 1 1/4 round, inked around there, put a silver tulip glitter in the middle, and then we're just gonna glue this on here so it can be a flappy thing for our, whoa, oh, my printer is done this time, so I've got to go get it, flip it, so I'll be ready for my next project. So let me glue this on here. And yes, I want to put it in the middle-ish. Well, I want to put it in the middle because that's just, that's me. Okay, so we'll put that on there. And we'll have to let that dry for a few minutes. And in some of your ho-hos and some of your other little things, there's going to be little gift cards like this, but there's no money on there. It's strictly cute little mushies that I have found and have kind of picked up. John's like, I can't believe you stole those. I'm like, I didn't steal them. I bought stuff in every store that I grabbed some of these in, and I'm sorry, they're cute. So there will be different little smushers in your little packs with some stuff on there. And I guess I'm just going to put like on here, I put a red X so I know that this isn't anything important other than cutie pies. And so, that's what it's going to have on there. So I hear my machine done. So let me put you on pause real quick. Whoops, so I can go over there and get that other done because that one's a little more detailed project. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. No, it's not done. It was yelling at me, I need ink. I need yellow ink. So I gave it some more yellow. All right, so now while that's printing, because the next project's going to be a 2-page, 2 8.5 by 11 double printed, double-sided paper project. Anyway, so now this is another little folio I need for a present. And my present is about this size this time. So I needed a pocket that would fit this size. Oh, let me move this so you can kind of see. So I needed a pocket that would fit this size, and I needed a pocket that would fit something this size. And then, you know, same thing. We put this little thing. I mean, you know, don't think, oh, I don't want to get, you know, if I'm double winner, I don't want to get this twice. I have other ones. You know, I'll make sure that I don't send the same little thing. So, and if you do, oops, I'm bad. So anyway, so let's make this little folio thing. Because, you know, we forgot somebody. We know that they journal. We know that they like a little gift card or something. So, or just put some monies in there. You know, it's a cute little different gift. But again, this is going to fit on your on a page, and you'll be able to, however you glue it, make a large side tuck here. And then, you know, you open up, you have a tuck here, a tuck there. You got journaling there, and then your little front. So, whew, I know. It's always cool when the air first, the heat first come on, because it blows cold air through here. All right, so on here, like I said, I put what I was putting in here and found out the sizes I need. So this I'm going to score at almost 3 inches. So let me get my, I just had it, oh here he is. Get my little score thingy, and we're scoring on this side at 3 inches. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just going to score at 3, so whatever happens, happens. I've got a little bit of wiggle room. So we're going to score that one at 3, and then where this flips over, I scored it at 3 3/8. So that one's 3, then this one's going to be 3 and 1 2 3/8. So it's one big notch underneath the half. Okay, so we have that. So let's put this up. And if you don't have a scoreboard, just use your ruler and score against it. So we're gonna put this on here, bend that one. Oh, I do need to measure where I put my little thumb hole punches though. And then we'll, oops, sorry for the clank clank. So there's our thing, and see, it's just like a hair not quite so even. So let me just trim that little hair, trim that hair there, and we're going to trim this hair there, because I could just see a little bit poking out from underneath there. And then I wanted to, oops, round the edges with the large corner rounder for my top flap. All right, I think they're actually done printing this time, so hopefully I can get this done so we can do this, the other one. All right, so now I need, looks like 2 1/2 that I'm gonna, I want my glue. Let me just double check, because you know, once you glue, that's it. So, okay, 2 1/2 and 1/16 after there, which still puts me in here. So I'm just gonna take and put a little pencil dot on here, and then when I open it up, I'm gonna follow my pencil dot to here, so I know I need to glue my glue there. But before I do that, we need to do my circles. Okay, so we're gonna, this is our center one for here, and the only reason why I did this, because like I said, I put, you know, what I was putting in there, and I knew where I needed to put my glue down, so I punched it before I glued it, because you'll never get that little, that punchy thing again. All right, so this one, I just did the little edge of, and I think I'm gonna go a little more down to the to the bottom, to the left on here. And then, we'll just go ahead and use the same punch. I know I used my 2.5, but I'll be okay. I'll survive. Okay, now we can ink. Yeah, John just came back down to tell me before they went to bed. He's like, you know that they're, because we're supposed to be getting down into the 8s and the 6s for our lows, plus whatever the wind chill is. He's like, that they're saying that we're going to have wind gusts of like 22 miles an hour, and which is going to be, more because it's going to whoop around in here. I said, well, let's make sure we move every car out from the way where a tree could fall. So, dear God, y'all, knock on wood, trees don't fall on our trees or our house. We've had enough of the tree situation. Oh my gosh. So anyway, so yeah, he's just all like, man, it's gonna be cold. I'm like, oh my gosh. That's why we have clothes, John. You just layer up. Well, what's bad is he wears 2 and 3 layers of clothes as it is. And I mean, I'm telling you, that man can make some dirty laundry. All right. And then since we're going to be flipping on here, I just want to gently go on there. I'm trying not to be too heavy-handed, but just enough because, this burgundy grid is a little busy on the eyes. Woo! I know I should have picked something else, but, well, I did not. Okay, so that's going to be folded there so we don't have to ink all the way. We can cheat. Say we did. Oh, I'm supposed to be inking on the back too, just in case you make it as a flip out. So, let me do that real quick. Now, let me be kind. Be kind, rewind. So, be kind, ink all around. Just in case. You never know what someone's going to do with it. Okay, so we have that. I know, when my thing starts crumbling, you hear me all the time. Okay, so now, where's my glue? Oh, timber. I heard some little boy in the store yesterday. He was talking to his grandma. I mean, he's little 4, maybe. She was on saying, well, and she's like, what'd you get your mama for Christmas? And he said something, and she said something back, and he says, oh, shiver me timbers. And I was like, oh my God. And so, yeah, that was just too cute. So I'm putting my glue down the middle here because that's where we put our dots. And then, let me just come here, will be easier. It would have been easier there in the first place, but I didn't. Here, and then a little heavy-handed on there because I know what's going there is, is a little heavy. I know, now I got that that song, He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother, in my head. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, all right, so then, I decided, like, because it's a no-sew project, I sure hope I've been, oh my God. And look and notice that my phone had shut off because I did not plug in my charger. So I was able to get it up and going enough to where, it took a few minutes to look to see. And this is exactly where I left off. It didn't, oh, it didn't stick me. So, oh my gosh. Anyway, so now, what I was saying, I didn't listen to it, but I just saw where it was. What I was saying is, since it's a no-sew thing, I wanted to put a little washi tape on here just so you could tell that it was meant to be 2 different pockets. And since all this, is a little bit much, I took my ruler and put it on my paper so it would be straight. And then that's where I'm going to put my glue. I'm going to run my glue in the middle of this line from here to there. So that way I can follow my line and know that that's where I need to put my little washi. Oh, sorry. I know I spun that a little fast. So, you know, you spin me round, round, baby, round, round. All right. So let's get our washi in the middle of there. And like I said, just so you know that that's supposed to be a designated double pocket. Oh, my goodness. I'm telling you. All right. And I think I'm going to wait and do the other project tomorrow because this wore me out. Just having to wait. But I did get my stuff printed and it's all ready, but I just don't know if I can do it and decorate it. You know what I mean? Okay, so we have that, and I know y'all are tired of this thing. But since I'm using this same paper, I'm going to use this same little dooboppy. So let's, little tab closure. It's what I have made. Oh, I'm trying to put that in that, good grief, in there. Okay, so, and I'm going to center it between here and there. For, you know, it's not going to be in the middle of the thing. It's going to be in the middle of this little pocket. So, oh, I know, do I want the, no. Okay, so we're gluing over here. And we're going to put that in the middle of there. Oh, my goodness. And then when we open it up, we're going to have, where'd I put it? Well, shoot. We're going to have a tuck spot for our main prize that's going in there. It's going to fit in that little spot. And then we'll have room, sorry again for the loudness, and I just throw stuff down. Then we'll have spot to put a little card or something that goes in there. And, you know, I'm debating, oops, don't bend my little stuff. I'm debating, since this isn't a whole thing, it's a short or smaller thing, do I want to go ahead and put something else over here? But then I have my other stuff planned, so I might just leave this plain, and then we can come and use this on here. No, we can't because it's not long enough. Oh my God. Candace. Anyway, so, shoot. I thought I was going to be able to do it, you know. But anyway, so, let's see if this is enough. So, we just made 3 little things. We made this one that's gluing now. We made that one. So, that's this one. We did our other ho-ho that's just going to be one main thing, our ho-ho sack. So we made a ho-ho sack. I know, I'm wondering, would this fit in there? Oh, it depends, because it depends on my envelope. You know, I got it anyway. 6 by 9. Oh, I'll be okay. I don't know. Maybe I need to, I don't know yet. Okay, so now I've just confused myself into making more work. But anyway, we have other stuff to do. So we have that one. And then we had this one that we made that we're going to have a long item go in there. And then we have 2 small pockets over here for other fun things. And let me just make sure that's all that we had. I think so. Yes. Oh my gosh. So we did, you know, and that is just on me. Let's see. I know I just can't do it. It's just too in my face. So we'll cut on here. We're going to add a little bit on there. A little journaling spot. So it looks like 3 inches by the time we're done. I know, see, I just can't let that be plain. So we're going to put this on here, and then, you know, of course we have to round the edges so it matches. So I'm just going to do little rounds though. Guess what Fergie got into again? Yes, I know I told you on last video, Fergie rolled and pooped. Well, yep, John let her outside. I was upstairs, and I could hear him walking up the stairs, and I could hear Fergie running down the hill, and I'm yelling at John, I'm like, because you can't let those dogs out without being with them, watching them, and yelling at them, because they take advantage of the whole situation. Well, that's what he did again, and, so yeah, so she ran off and rolled in crap, and John had to wash her again today. You would think he would learn, but no, he doesn't. So whenever that happens and he gets all pissy, I'm like, your choice, your problem, your fault. So anyway, I had to whine about that one, but yeah. I mean, anyway, he's like, oh, she never runs off. She runs off every time. Anyway. Okay, so we're going to put this on there just so we can have, and I might just leave it like that, so we can have a little flip up. In case, you know, this checker doesn't bother you. And if it does, just glue that bad boy right back down. Oh, and then I know, you know what I'm getting ready to put on there. I'm getting ready to put a little piece of washi on there. Man, you know, I hadn't used that, but that's too thick. Because I know I'm going to have, I don't want any problem underneath there. Where's that? Uh-oh, I lost it. I had a piece hanging here, but, well, it fell somewhere. Doggone it. Alright. This is too big, but we have this little one. And we're just going to put a little piece up there just for some added red and color over here. You know, as soon as I did this, everything else is like, oh, washi me. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Listen to me. All right. So we'll just put a little washi up there so you know that that's a little flippy-do. So, oh, I should have inked the back. Oh, well, here, I'll just gently go around there just in case you leave it as a flippy-do, a flip up. Let me see if I can do it with my right hand nicely. You know I'm not too good with that right hand. Requires a tongue to hang out to do. Okay, so there. Now, okay, so we officially did these 3 little projects because we needed a little extra something to go, but these were my my little ho-ho folios. Some of them, I know we'll do another one that I'm doing tomorrow. So this is what these look like closed up. So that's that one. Then we have this one that, like I said, a smaller something's going to go in there. It's not this. A smaller something, the prize, is going in there. And then, like I said, whenever you get one of these things, there's no money on there. There's going to be, I'm going to put the little red X on there, but it's for smushing. So, and it's just to make you happy because they're sweet and cheerful. So there's that one. And then we have this one that we did that's just our little gift sack with our item in there, an item in there. And then this one that we did is a large something that goes in there, not this card, but a large something. And this is not what's in here. It's just to show you that it's a double pocket. for there. And then, like I said, when you close it, it's going to have that on there. So that is our little quick and easy folios that you can attach to your journal and use it for something else, that you could put, make a large side tuck on there, or if you glue it this way, put a large tag going that way. So that was their intentions. And so there's that one, and then like I said, that's what these look like open. That one, this one, and this little thingy. So, well, we'll just have to put them on there like that. All right, so I know it's a short little video, but I did have a lot of crazy technical things, and I'm so glad I didn't lose my video, because I was just gonna like, oh, sorry, we're just not gonna do. But I think it saved enough, and I'm all right. I didn't fall off the chair. I'm okay. So I will see y'all tomorrow with this other thing that I came up with when I got up this morning, and I had to come and literally scrabbled on some papers and paper clipped it so I could see that what I thought of is going to work, and it is, and that's what I got my double-sided paper ready for. But it's going to take a little more, like what all we did on here, so that way I can get these things finished and get them out of the door. So I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. I hope you're not driving yourself too crazy, because it's countdown. Oh my gosh. And so happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Just and if you don't celebrate with others, then do something for yourself to make you happy and cheerful. It's just supposed to be a happy day, and just make you something special that you like to eat. I know I got to cook. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm not gonna think about it until Saturday. But anyway, so I will see y'all later. Thanks for all your love. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks to my newbies. Thanks to my oldies. I mean, oh, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. If it's something that you like, please do a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed and you like it, subscribe, please, and spread the word. Share with people to help me grow. So I will see y'all later. And yep, I gotta get stuffing, and I gotta. Yeah, you know what. So I'll see you later. Bye. Bye, guys.